Hey guys, how's it going? Well, just got some of these in. These are CommPorts, and they're surveillance earpieces. I'll show you one. They do make cheap ones, and the cheap ones are, oh wow, I'll be darned, didn't realize I had a brand new pair of Python grips. Wow, where in the hell did those come from? Gee, me. Well, these are Python grips for a Colt Python. Walnut. Gee, I can't believe it. I didn't even know I had those. Had them in the box the whole time. Well, that's a bonus. Anyway. The gunners will like those. But these are the your typical earpiece systems that come from Hong Kong. Yeah, there's a lot to them. They're not made very well. They're still pretty decent. They would get the job done, but Motorola CommPorts do a whole lot more. You've got, with these, you've got this goes on the, goes on your side port, and I believe that's a push to talk, as well as you've got a remote mic. It works off the same principle as the CommPort. Then you've got your earpiece, so you can look like an FBI agent. I've never been into those, but I'm not really into CommPorts either. But there is a market for them, and the main reason I got these CommPorts was because they came with brand new audio adapters as well. And the systems are very nice, and I do like to be able to carry a wide variety of accessories, and the CommPort, Motorola CommPorts, were something that I did want to start carrying. And I was just lucky enough to do a great big knockdown drag out to get them, and I got them. They didn't come cheap, but at the same time they were really nice. What they do is, other than these, let me set that aside. This is what you get when you get your CommPort. I'm going to take this computer, or I mean this, off the tripod so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Alright. Usually doesn't go well. I got a comment on one of my watch videos. Yeah, it all went downhill as soon as you took the thing off the tripod. Yeah, well, it usually does. But you have a little booklet that comes with it. And you can get different types of activators. You can get a body switch. See, you have to have an audio adapter. Then there's an interface. And you can either have a remote body push to talk. I've got one of these on its way in. That's actually, it actually is a SWAT. It's a military grade. It's actually built into the audio adapter, and it's got a coiled cord. It's a special surveillance. Well, it's not even a surveillance earpiece, but you do have an earpiece assembly. You've got an ear tube. This will fit the HT. It'll fit all the Jedi units. It'll also do the XTS5000, and it'll do the 2500 as well as the 5000s. This piece right here is the microphone, and it works off of the bone conduction of your ear. You've got your directions here. Position the CommPort. System on your ear sound. Insert the ear tube into your ear. Adjust the radio volume. To transmit, press and hold the push to talk switch. which I'm going to show you here in a minute. That could either be a body switch. They also make one that goes on your finger, and it's a ring activated switch. All you do is, it's very subtle, and you know, if you had it in the palm of your hand, all they would see is a ring. But when you transmit, you just push that. I've got a body switch coming in. But anyway, to transmit, they've got 3 different types. They've got the ring type. Here, I'll just show you what they do have. This would go in. That's all it is. This is made by Motorola, by the way. And one thing I realized, and this, I can't believe I didn't realize it sooner, was that you just can't plug these things in. I'm used to like music equipment, and you know, when you plug a guitar in, you just put it in the jack. You've got to screw these on in order for them to make a good connection. But anyway, let's get the tripod back out. Do the best I can with it. Alrighty. With this, you've got your switch. You've got a lot of wires to deal with. That's why I don't really like these. But at the same time, this is a longer wire because it actually goes, it can go from your radio up your body. If you have a long sleeve shirt on, it can go down your sleeve. So you can actually just use that very discreetly. And it can actually fit in your sleeve. But you can have it fit anywhere you want. But anyway, let's see here. You do need an audio adapter. And this is one of the VHF units that I've got. They're turning out really, really nice. I'm really, really happy. I really want to thank Co for doing the upgrades on it. If you guys need firmware upgrades, by all means, check Co out on eBay. His ID is BABYLOVEMETOO. Yeah. Baby Love Me Too. I believe that's a Beatles song, but I could be wrong. He would know more than I would about that. But anyway, you take your audio adapter off. You open up you slide this in. Once it engages, you ratchet it down. So it's not going to pull out. And that's the good thing about these. It's not going to pull out. You know, if you bend down, sometimes you can lose connection. With this you won't. Go ahead. Now with this on here, I'll get this Comport out. I got a little spider. Yeah, summertime, springtime's coming. We had some snow in May and I wasn't enjoying it. It also comes with a cleaning kit. Comes with some special, just little extra parts that you might need. It's an integrated microphone and a receiver system. You've got an instruction sheet. Some of these are complete, some of them aren't. You can see right there, you've got your microphone. I'll go over all that with you. You've got some spare air tips and spare parts. And then special cleaning for it. But anyway, let's go ahead and put that aside. You've got a foam windscreen that comes with it, and it also tells you about correct and incorrect alignment. You do need to clean your microphone seal every now and then, because the oil from your hair or your ear, you know, might make transmissions a little, well, not as well as they should be. This is the Comport. It's made by Motorola and it's a very high-tech device. The earbud. Let's see. There we go. Simply believe that's the way it fits on, but you know, I haven't really even taken too much time. Oh, by the way, you do get spare one. So it does come with spare parts. That's nice. That's more just to block out the sound. I could be wrong on this. I could have that completely off. Actually, you can use this without any type of you know, that windscreen probably has been for the top of here. I haven't really looked at it. I don't believe it is. Yeah, shows you the kind of research I've been doing on them. Shows you what I know. Adheres to the back of your ear. We'll go through this together then. Okay. Well, anyway, I just really wanted to kind of show you guys this. This would clip onto your belt. It's OEM Motorola. You've got a nice long cord, and then at the top you've got a very good clip, and that clip can clip on your collar. It's also got an alligator snap. Then you've got your ear coil, and this is both, darn it, it's both an earpiece and a microphone system. This is the microphone right here. I'll put it on my ear and I'll screw it into this radio. This plugs in. Your radio has two jacks. One goes to the Comport, one goes to the pressure switch. Once you get used to stuff like this, it's not bad, but it's something you'd have to get used to for about at least a couple nights. It's not something like you would just put in. Now the minute I'm screwing this on, I'm hearing connection. Now, with that Comport connected, when you push the push to talk, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I don't think you can. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go radio to radio with this switch. Make sure it's on the right one, channel 1. We need to be up on. I'm going to take this back down to channel 1 and mess around with these radios today. There we go. Feedback City, I'm sure. Watch your speakers just in case. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. And like I said, this would go on your belt, so you'd have that, and the rest goes up through under your shirt and up the back and clips on. This would go down your sleeve, and you could fit it pretty much anywhere you'd want. But they do have body switches that you can get, and they have ring switches. These are the switches that I have, so these are the switches that I go with. You can also press push to talk, check, 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 And you know, I'm not having to use a microphone other than just this earpiece. So you know, this microphone is conducting the voice transmission into the radio. Let's see if I can make this come through. Crank this up a little bit. Maybe it'll come through. Check, check, check. Let's see, where's the microphone on this key? Check, check, check. You might not be able to hear it, but trust me, it's transmitting. Check, check, check. But anyway, these are very, very good. If you need one, if you need a very professional setup, you've got to get used to them. It's a learning curve. It really, really is. And it's kind of annoying at first, but at the same time, there's a lot of different options. Once you figure out the best way that you can wear it, what works the best for you, it'll be like a second skin, and a very annoying second skin, but yet a second skin. Clothing clip, interface module. This is the interface, and it's just a very, very nice surveillance. They do have alcohol prep pads. Comes with the whole kit. You have your adhesive strips, and you have your ear, at least what I believe to be your ear pads. But I've got like, I don't know, 25 of them in stock, and I'm not out to make $1 million on them. I'll probably sell them at, well, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to actually see. I've seen them going on eBay for anywhere from 65 to 125, depending on the trigger option. Some of them don't. I think the one in 65 maybe a knockoff, I'm not sure, but, and in fact it doesn't come with any paperwork or anything like that. This is a complete system, and the audio adapters and things like that, I'm just selling them. I'm going to be selling the audio adapters, or I'm keeping the audio adapters. I'm selling the CommPorts. I just really needed the audio adapters, but the CommPorts are kind of cool. I thought I'd check them out, see how I liked them. Found out that, you know, they're not my thing. I kind of knew that they weren't my thing, but I was really after the audio adapters that came with them, and but that's the Comport system, and it's just for, you know, it's mainly just for discrete transmission, and you know, in different fields, but mainly it's used for the police department and detective divisions, vice. SWAT has, you know, a little more sophisticated devices, but you know, that's a pretty nice setup right there. Anyway, how long have I gone? 19 minutes, man. Can't believe I spent that long on this. Sorry guys, these videos are long and I don't know how in the hell you sit through them. I sure as hell can't. But to get this back off, you just take it off. You unscrew it and you unscrew it. Not the best review in the world, but you know, at least showing you that, showing you what's out there. But these CommPorts are really, really nice, and they're professional. They're made by Motorola. There's no excuses with any of them. All are fully tested. None of that parts are not working or whatever kind of bullshit that they like to throw up on eBay all the time. You know, you're not getting any second guessing here. Everything is tested, everything works, and everything is just as it should be. If you need units, I got them. Get that back in there. Need units, I got them. If you need parts, I got them. And get that back in there. And the VHF units are coming along good. I'm waiting on, I don't know, 8 more, and then I've got 8, or I mean, then I've got like 3 XTS5000 1.5s that I'm going to convert to Model 3s with the same thing you've seen on the other videos. 19 firmware, new keypads, new housings, new keypads, new housings, 19 firmware, FPP, just all the good stuff. And then the accessories, heavy duty side contact dust covers. I believe I've got I'm also going to be including, and I think I got one here. Yes, I do. With each 2500, it's got some more packets in. These other kits sent to me. But you'll be getting a brand new user guide. In fact, this hasn't even been opened. It's got a CD inside. But that's going to come with the 2500s, along with battery maintenance. I'm giving you everything on these units. That's why they're expensive. And they're well worth it. You're not getting some, you know, some thrown together backyard unit. If you want a professional radio system, it costs money. There's no way around it. You know, you can get a tagless radio, you can get one that, you know, is up on eBay that, you know, possibly, you know, could be stolen, or you can get one that, you know, the guy says, well, you know, the battery's dead, I don't have a charger, I've never turned it on. Go into his history, you know, go into the people who say that, go into their feedback history, see how many radios they push through. And in a lot of cases you'll find that some of those folks, and a good deal of those folks, know exactly what they're selling. And, you know, there's a reason why they're putting it up like that. You know, you can either get, you know, a bricked unit, one that has very low firmware, one that will not perform correctly, one that's out of alignment, or you can get a professional two-way radio with no excuses whatsoever. And the latest firmware, if you need the chargers, latest chargers with the latest firmware, no excuses on any of these. Very, very good units. If you need fire yellow, I got them. Anyway, 23 minutes in, 24 minutes in. This is, yeah, you'll probably be seeing this in about a day and a half. Sorry it took so long. If you sat through this, man, you guys are a lot more hardcore than I have ever been. Because I cannot sit through my videos. I just can't do it. And, you know, that should make me want to improve them, but hey, you know, I'm doing the best I can. Comport. Surveillance earpiece system. And it's good for security too, I suppose. If I could get the damn thing open. Can't do it with one hand. Nice case though. But it comes with all the stuff you saw. And you know, you can put your name and your department in there. And that's pretty much it. Take it easy, guys. Hope you're having a good week. Hope the snow's finally gone for you. I'm hoping it's gone for me. You know, we're in May already. Really don't want to see any more rain or snow. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Later on.